We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. But he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The 1-0 delivery. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
That's Bolton.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Donaldson's there. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll leave things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Merrifield.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. The 2-1 home. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here now the 2-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Circle change, too low, ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he misses, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kepler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kepler, and no one will track it down. 0-1 pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
Ahmed.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lifted in the air to center field. Escobar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Walker is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Carson Kelly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with Merrifield will dig in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 20. Eddie.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
The catcher, number 8.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a high pop-up. Cuthbert is there, 2 down. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him cool.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
First delivery to him on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Merrill Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he'll get in there safely. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Walker.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luke Voigt. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now a curveball misses inside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it down.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The catcher.
In now, Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. From the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Up next for Arizona, Chesler Cuthbert. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. John Jay will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Cole Calhoun will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Weak rounder back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Merrifield is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Archie Bradley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Marwin Gonzalez would be next. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left center, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin.
Don't want to forget about him.
Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Up next for Minnesota.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Carson Kelly comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Nick Ahmed.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Inside, ball.
Three and 0 now.
3-0.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped up. Murphy is over and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Back outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ready with the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Jay is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Winker retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So all set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Francisco Liriano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. pops this one up. Donaldson in foul ground, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-2 tonight's final. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Hill pitches well enough to get the W. Luis Castillo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field Station located beyond right field.